Disagreements over a scheduled peaceful demonstration by indigenous youths in Kafanchan main town led to a one-day of destruction at the market area. Residents of the area explain that the youths have been demonstrating against the clashes in Tafan district, about 40 kilometers away from Kafanchan main town, but were accosted by some who felt they have no rights. The disagreement soon took a different dimension as some locals began setting ablaze shops and town hall owned by the Igbos, a church and a mosque. President General of the Igbo community gives an account of the clashes.
It was on 19th of December 2016. The indigenous Southern Kaduna youth, they went to protest about the killings in Southern Kaduna. On their way, marching to local government, on their way going back, our Muslim brothers started stoning them. Around there, they started the crisis.
A member of the Igbo community who had lived in Kafanchan for over 40 years says the clashes are not mainly born out of religion, but disagreements over land ownership, and calls for a roundtable discussion to settle what has become a perennial problem.
In Kafanchan, I look at it this way, that what is causing problem in this town is the ownership of this land. You understand? And until that ownership of this land is sought out, peace will not return.
On the flip side, the main market mosque was also burned down in what can be termed a reprisal attack. Although they still find space to say their prayers, they call for dialogue as a veritable solution to the problems.
That day, what crashing happened, in the night they put fire for the mosque.
Who?
I don't know.
And you are not sure it's Christians or Muslims or youth?
This is Christian.
How are you so sure it's Christian? You say you don't know.
In the night, before, in the afternoon, we see the boy from Bayan Loco. They are coming burn the mosque. They are, when we are coming, they run away.
It's normal thing that this my secretary to mosque. You have to talk about the issue. We need peace. That's the only thing we need.
How do you think this peace should come between Christian and Muslim?
Anyway, in a city, me and Muslim and Christian just sitting and talking.
The basic problem identified here in all of this is the refusal by some group to accept the dominance of another. For years, the Hausas and other settlers have lived in peace, but when the issue of ownership of land comes, the clashes begin to occur. But like many of the residents say, the ownership of the territory must first be identified properly and accepted by the settlers. Jamil Afegwa.